the preparation been going for you?
Preparation has been going pretty good. I started outdoor this year pretty late, so but I was planning on getting stronger than in the second half of the season. But already the speed is there. I think I'm in decent condition. So I'm excited for the first race.
Is it? I mean, obviously it's a dream come true to be racing in the Nationals. But how cool is it to be over here and doing your first full season?
Oh, it's sweet, especially there's new tracks, which makes the whole thing more exciting. So I'm definitely excited to do this. I heard the tracks are nice. I like to race with the other guys, and it's great to have the team behind me. And we'll all work together. We'll try to make the bike as good as possible, and ready for the first race.
Have you been watching any past races to kind of see what the tracks look like, to see what you have to expect?
Not really. That's I definitely have to start to check out the tracks. It's always good to kind of know the tracks. So because the other guys have an advantage because they've been racing for years. So I'll definitely have an eye on that.
Cool. So expectations going into the Nationals, where do you want to see yourself?
I would definitely like to win a championship. I know it's my first year, and I know I have to get used to the heat and everything, but I'll just give my best. It's long, hopefully we'll still have to stay healthy and then see how it goes.
Week away from Hangtown. What are your thoughts on, well, first let's talk about your awesome supercross season.
Yeah, supercross season was really awesome for me. I had a few ups and downs, but for the most part it was pretty good. I had a really good time. Our bike was really good this year in supercross. It's come a long way, so that was awesome. Had really good hole shots, and just worked really hard for that championship, so it's really good. And Vegas couldn't have went any better for me. The track's always kind of sketchy there and hard pack, and I'm not the best hard pack rider, but I was able to win both races, so that was really cool.
Nice. So how's testing been going for outdoors?
Yeah, testing's good. I was actually supposed to go home today, but not going home, staying out here in California this week, and just trying to get the bike, as perfect as it can, and I think it's really good though. We're almost there. We're on our final setting, so I'm pumped on that. It's working really good, and a lot of guys out here riding all these days, so it's kind of cool. To ride with a whole bunch of people. At home, it's kind of just me or one other person, so it's cool to be out here and riding with a whole bunch of guys and stuff.
So going into the season, what are some of your goals and expectations? I mean, you've been a front runner guy the past few years.
Yeah, I think I've struggled the past few years in outdoors with injuries and just not being fully ready, and I think this year at least I feel that I'm ready, and definitely it's my last year in the lights class. I obviously want to win, and just gonna try to be up there every weekend battling with guys, and not do anything too crazy, and try to be up front and run with the the top guys. There's only a lot of fast guys, so just need to be there every weekend.
All right, so last question. You shaved your stash off, but it's kind of a dirt stash right now.
Yeah, I know. It's like really prickly now. I don't like it at all. And the dirt sticks in it, so it makes it look like kind of white trashy.
So did you shave it for the Nationals so you don't get all the dirt stuck in it?
No way. I shaved it for the ceremonies in Vegas at to receive my trophy and stuff. So I didn't look like I spent a lot of money on a suit, so I didn't want to look like white trash with a mustache. So I decided to shave, and hopefully it'll grow back pretty quick because I'm kind of missing it.
on the 450. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, on racing the 450 for the summer. It's we out here at Lake Elsinore, busy doing some testing. Not long to go now, then it's time to go racing. So trying to get like the last minute things done, you know, suspension and everything. So just out here testing and trying to get a good setup ready for Hangtown.
Now, was it your decision to throw your name into the hat for the 450, or?
Yeah, I'd always wanted to race nationals on a 450 this year, but yeah, obviously with Ryan getting hurt, obviously then Kai wanted me to step up to the 450 and race, and I also wanted to do it. So looking forward to it. It's going to be definitely a fun summer, and yeah, just can't wait to get back to racing. It's been like 4 months that I've been, you know, away from the races, so it's going to be cool to get back there and get out there and start racing again.
Can you talk about your injury earlier in the year with Supercross?
Yeah, I fractured my C7 in my neck when I crashed in Oakland, and I had to take about 3 months off on the bike. Went back on another CT scan, and yeah, doctor told me it's good to go riding. So back out, been riding for about 3 weeks now, and yeah, like I said, just getting ready for Hangtown, and yeah, hopefully, you know, obviously be safe through the summer, and yeah, hopefully be fighting for the championship.
Have you had to change any of your training or anything like that for the 450?
No, not really. You know, I've always been in good shape, and obviously working with Alden, you know, he's exactly what to do. So haven't really changed much about it. Obviously, it is a bigger bike and it does have a lot more power. But other than that, it's my training's pretty much all stayed the same.
We're here at Elsinore. You guys are testing some. How's the outdoor testing been going?
It's going good. Been working pretty hard, testing long days and stuff. But these guys are good. These my first time working with a factory, whatever you want to call it, in-house guys. So it's been pretty cool. It's eye opener. They know a lot of stuff. But from like back in the 90s and 80s and stuff, they're like pulling out old books and like, here's what we did, let's try this. It's cool, but it's going really good.
Cool. So can you talk about your Supercross season? I know you kind of had some ups and downs, and
Supercross is over, dude. Supercross is over. No, it's all right. I mean, like I said, ups and downs. Big win, that's a big up. You know, a lot of crashes and a lot of bad results is way down. So. I'm glad I was able to come away with one win. It's cool. Wish it would have been a lot better season for me. I was expecting a lot better, but I'm just moving on. I'm just going to outdoors and look to what's in front of me, not what's behind me.
Cool. Now, what are your goals for outdoors?
My goal outdoors, I mean, obviously I want to run up front, but I want to. I'd say a realistic goal for me, get the top 5 every moto, no worse than 10th. If I can finish, even on a bad moto, I get top 10 every moto. I feel like end of the season we're going to be good, we're going to be solid in the points, but I'm trying to get some hole shots and go for wins and podiums and stuff. I mean, I'd be cheating myself if I wasn't going for that.
A week away from Nationals. What are your thoughts on everything?
A week away will be tomorrow.
Close enough.
What are my thoughts? You know, I just go out and do the best I can. You know, it's that's all you can really ever ask for. You know, I had a good Supercross season, so hopefully I can keep the momentum going and from that, and then push it in outdoors. But obviously, it's a different ballgame with outdoors and Supercross. So I feel like I'm pretty good right now. You know, haven't got a lot of testing under my belt, but we're working on it. That's what we're doing right now today at the Lake Elsinore Pro Ride Day.
Cool. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a couple seasons since you've been like going into outdoors so strong and like ready to go, right?
Yeah, it's been about every single one of them, except for 2006. But you know, I feel good this year. You know, obviously losing all the weight I did helped a lot. You know, more flexible, more movable on the bike and everything like that, and I finally got the gas tank, so I'm pretty stoked on that. Anyone who knows what I'm talking about, will laugh at that. So I'm pretty pumped on everything, and I know the team and I are working hard to move forward and have a good 12 races.
So is the gas tank the like thinner gas tank?
Yeah, it's the one that my teammate had.
So did you have to earn that?
Yeah, I had to earn it, I guess. But it's funny, the team and I always give them a hard time about it. But it's all the same to me. I like running it, so I do like that. But I mean, it's not going to make me win or lose.
Cool. So I mean, we've already kind of covered it, but where will you be happy with yourself finishing in the nationals?
Overall points?
Yeah, or just expectations going in.
I don't know, man. I'm just going in with just to do the best I can, ride as hard as I can for as long as I can, and every single race. So I think if I do that, I think we can definitely, be up there in contention for anything. Whether it's for winning the championship, winning the race, top 3 in the championship. To me, any of those right now would be good due to the fact that I haven't been up there in the top 3 since 2006. So.
Cool. So on another note, your wife Brittany
2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So what are your thoughts on becoming a dad? Is it exciting?
I mean, obviously it's exciting, but I don't really know what to expect yet. They say it changes everything. They say, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it, a little boy. So I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
Away from nationals starting. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm actually pretty excited, man. After San Diego, we had 8 weeks off, and that's when the East Coast started. So I was able to, kind of get in shape, and I took advantage of that. And then obviously, just right now, I'm just doing final testing, and obviously, this is my first time being here at Elsinore, and it's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of people out there riding, so it was a little sketchy, but the track seems to be good. I feel like at the national, they're gonna, obviously, the track's gonna be better. But just excited for the nationals to start.
Were you kind of surprised by the layout of the track and how big and actually cool it is?
Well, I was definitely surprised with how much money they brought into this place. I mean, from where it was to where it is right now, obviously just by the entrance and just the way the track is, all the fences going around the track, it's very nice. And like I said, the layout, I know that the layout, it's way better than it used to be, and there's a couple of things that are probably going to be changed here and there, but I think it's going to be a great national.
Cool. So what are your thoughts, your expectations heading into the nationals?
Well, just want to stay consistent, man. If I can stay on the top 5, it's a long run. We got 24 motos, just 12 races. We're gonna, I feel like this summer is probably going to be one of the hottest ones. I mean, I don't feel like we had a winner. So, it's definitely going to be just about staying consistent and, just trying to put solid results and solid motos out there.
1 week away from outdoors, but I want to talk to you about your thoughts on the supercross season.
Thoughts on the supercross season? Well, I would have liked to have done a little bit better than I did, but overall, especially, the way the year went, I made it through all 17 rounds. So that was my first full supercross season. So I'm happy that I did all 17 rounds. I'm healthy. My goal was to be a podium guy, and I think I got 5. So, I'm happy. I would have liked to have done better, but I'm happy.
Cool. So how's testing been going for outdoors?
Testing for outdoors has been going good. Obviously, we don't have much time, so we got to try and make as much happen as quick as possible. But it's been really good. I feel like we've definitely come a long way from last year, and I'm excited for Hangtown. It's getting close. Got a couple more days to finalize the settings, and it's time to race.
Cool. So we're here at Elsinore. It's a new track on the schedule. Now that you've spun a few laps on it, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, I think the track is cool, and the facility's amazing. They're really going to have to make sure that they prep it well, but I think potentially it could be really cool. So we'll see. it's nice because my house is literally like right down the road a little ways, so that's cool. So I think it could be good.
Cool. Let's see. What are your expectations for the Outdoor Nationals? It's your first full season, right, for outdoors?
Well, last year I raced all the nationals and only raced like 2 supercrosses. So this will be my second year doing the nationals on the 450. So goals are the same as what I had for supercross. I mean, I got to be top 5 and to try and be a podium guy. Yeah, that's what I want to do.